What the fuck is GameStop? Why is it going through the roof? What's a stonk? Why is everybody freaking out about the stall market? Why are politicians involved? Why is Elon Musk involved? What the hell is going on? This thing is insane, and it's exposed a massive weakness in the share market. And it's a great story about the little guy, or David versus Goliath, the little man rising up against Wall Street. Let's dig into it and find out what's really going on. I love this story. We did a little video not long ago about the opportunities that there are investing in GameStop. So me, as a massive geek and nerd, having read 20 years of video game magazines and websites and whatnot, decided to invest in video game stocks. And I think that's a real kind of untapped part of the market. But this video is not about this. This video is about basically a group of Redditors that have started this Reddit called Wall Street Bets. And what they do is they kind of just, throw money around and have some fun memes that they share. And they kind of take these big gambles on the stock market and treat it like a bit of a casino. And what they've actually done is stumbled upon a real weakness in what's called short selling. So basically big hedge funds betting that a particular stock is going to go down. And in this instance, and over the last few months, this group of Redditors has kind of zeroed in on GameStop, and partially because of their love for GameStop from their childhood, that nostalgic factor, but also because they realized that the stock itself was undervalued. So what they've done is using platforms like Robinhood, which is kind of like crowdsourcing share buying, is they've created a bit of a pump and dump system, which basically means using a mass number of people to inject a lot of money into a particular stock in a short space of time, and really affecting the share price. And what this has done in turn is basically all these kind of massive hedge funds with billions of dollars invested in what they thought was going to be a downturn in this share price over time. It's actually forced them to buy this stock, and that's in turn inflated the share price even further. So these guys have all made a huge amount of money. Obviously, the big Wall Street investors and hedge funds are kind of crying foul at this point. One, because they've lost a lot of money, and two, because how dare the little guys use the same tactics that we use back on us. Robinhood, which is an investment app, crowdsourcing investment app, they've actually kind of halted GameStop trading shares. And then as a result of that, there's been some kind of big names in the political sphere like AOC and Ted Cruz weighing in and basically saying that, come on, let these guys, fair play, like let the little guys take the money from the big guys, and that's okay. They've found a weakness in the system, or they've found a way to play the same game that everyone else has been playing. So if a hedge fund guy can treat Wall Street and the stock market like a casino, why can't the little guy as well? So it's this really interesting dynamic playing off against the two. And it hasn't stopped there. It's actually extended through into a few different other kind of currencies or stocks over the last few days. So Dogecoin, or Doggycoin, which is actually originally started as a joke cryptocurrency, has seen something very similar happen where a bunch of investors have jumped on board, and I think the stock's gone up like 250% or something ridiculous in a really short space of time. So the question everyone's asking is, has the stock market gone crazy? Or was it always crazy and GameStop is the thing that's just exposed it? And I think that's a really fascinating way to look at things. So I think this is going to go on for some time. It may even end up in new regulation, and it's crazy that a group of Redditors have taken on the big dogs of Wall Street. So absolute fascinating story. But what we do want to do is dive into some memes that have come out from this, because it did all start with a meme, and I'll explain that in a second. But basically, there's a funny meme, and we'll have to dig it up if it's not in here. But within this Reddit group, they've basically just been instead of calling them stocks, they've been calling them stonks for some time. And there's this kind of really funny image of what they've been using to kind of represent this. And it's just become one of those kind of awesome pieces of internet subculture. And, it also just talks to the attitude here. in this Reddit forum, which is, bugger it, you only live once, YOLO. Let's just put some money on this, and the fact they're not even calling them the real stocks, and they've got their own kind of silly name for it, which is almost a misspell on purpose, is what makes it really funny. So what we wanted to do, and Men's Health have just got this great article where they've basically come in and just found some of the best memes that have been going around the last few days. So this one here is just that classic chimp fight from The Simpsons. So it's Reddit versus Wall Street. So I thought that was really awesome. I've got one here. There's obviously a lot of Wolf of Wall Street kind of references.
Basically,
so
there's a group of people on Reddit who don't use the stock market.
Yes, this is the host of The Daily Show explaining what's going on instead of Margot Robbie. She wasn't available. And this is the Wolf of Reddit / Wall Street Bets, which is the URL for the chat group. Really funny. Look at DiCaprio in a GameStop polo. And Robinhood's the app that people have been trading with. So obviously there's this whole drama in the US around people only getting $600 stimulus checks during COVID, but these guys are basically turn that into a massive weapon to use against the big kind of hedge funds. So you can see that $600 stimmy check appearing as a T2000, which is hilarious. This one's great too, from Harry Potter. How dare you use your own spells against me, Potter? So appropriate. Lord of the Rings. Never thought I'd be tanking hedge funds side by side with a Redditor. Daddy Musk is going to... no, don't go to Twitter. It's going to take us all to Mars. The economy. Fake laughter. I mean, it does. The scary thing is this probably does have a massive opportunity of just upending the whole stock market for a while and maybe even leading to a crash. Hello, Wall Street. Buy more stocks now. Me yesterday. This GameStop stuff is crazy. Me today. Do not sell your stocks, my brothers and sisters. This is what the enemy wants. There we go. And it just keeps going on. The gang tanks the hedge fund industry. Breaking. GameStop restructure all storefronts and interiors starting Monday, rendering below because of that just massive cash injection that they've got. So astrology is fake, but the stock market is real. GameStop sitting amongst Tesla and Amazon after Reddit users make it a Fortune 500 company. I just love this. It's the best story. You get Reddit after destroying the stock market. GameStop just stocked a new awesome game. Eat the Rich. Can you explain this to me like I'm 5? Hopefully we've done that today. Hopefully it hasn't been too complicated. I just love all of this. It's just so good. Now, we definitely do need to find the Stonks meme because this will just round out our understanding of what's happening here. And then we'll pull up some charts as well and just have a look at the actual... it's so silly. Yeah. Stonks. I love it. I love all of it. Here we go. Okay, so here's our Stonks meme. I don't know where it came from. I barely know what it means. I know it's just trading the stock market like a casino or a bit of a joke. This is hilarious. So this is the meme that started it all. And people have been saying, like, you know, we're now entering the era of meme trading. So something that sparks a conversation or a bit of humor being enough to kind of upend a whole industry. And it's just insane if you think about it. It really is. So did you buy some? Should you buy some? It's probably too late. I think this one's already run its course. But stay tuned to the internet conversation now because we're in a new age of social investing, and social currency is a conversation that people are having online. Your ability to stop trends, start to spot trends and identify the next breakout is what could make you rich. So Twitter is going to be a really powerful tool, as is Reddit going forward. And I think this really has changed the game. We're looking at a new way of investing, a new way of understanding where to put your money. And it's also exposed the stock industry for what it is. Big guys versus little guys. Where do you sit? What do you think? What's your opinion? Do you hate this? We love it. If you hate it, that's cool. Let us know below. Hopefully it hasn't impacted too many people that might have their retirement savings in GameStop. Although if your hedge fund manager's putting your retirement savings in GameStop spot, I'd probably question whether he's your right hedge fund manager to begin with. This has been JP. This is the War On channel. We need your help. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and that's our big lofty goal. That means we can get YouTube partner status. And we're doing it in two ways. We've got two dedicated channels. One is Stream Tycoon, which is all about teaching you how to make money streaming, and you're going to watch us grow, and you can follow along and build your channel at the same time. And this channel, $1 Billion Haters Club, is where we just stream and have fun. And we want to use that fun as a way of making money. So, guys, please support us. We are going all the way to the top. Hopefully we can get some money to pump into some Reddit stonks as well at the same time. This has been JP. Peace and love to you all.